Okay, yes. To co teraz, nie?
No, to co teraz?
Teraz nie.
To co teraz? To co teraz?
Okay, are you ready? We are not, but let's try. Good evening and dobry wieczór in Polish. Welcome everybody and the Polish community. I see here it's very, very strong. Welcome. Chef Paweł will introduce the team and he will also tell us what we're gonna try to cook tonight.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Paweł. In front of us, we have Chef Paweł Kazanowski, the executive chef of the Zuma Middle East already, or all the world. I think it seems now just East. And Chef Mario behind me, the executive chef of the Zuma Abu Dhabi. And Chef Kamil, executive chefs of Zuma Dubai. And poor myself, just a head chef in Zuma Abu Dhabi for now. So for tonight, we prepped a few interesting things. We're going to start with the very traditional Arabic Leban. I will call it something like a smetana, I think. So Kamil will blend with a little bit of the strawberry, and the sweetness will come from the honey. I think we can. So this, Kamil, you can start right away.
But wait a second, because you said it's going to be Arabic Lebanon, right? And what is the connection with Poland? There is a lot of connection, actually.
Well, we do use a lot of the smetana, which is the cream take of the... After 24 hours, when the fresh milk will take from the cow, on the top we'll be setting down the single cream. After 12 hours more, on the top of the single cream, we're setting down double cream. So that's why when the people goes to supermarket and they're having the milk, double cream, single cream, what's that? Basically, it's the very similar item. Dairy comes from the same product, which is the milk. So the milk, on the top, the Leban, which is in Arabic country, very well-known product. And also in Poland, we're using a lot. And we are making from those products the butter, which is the masło. So Kamil will start to prep our welcome drink, like the cold drink. Then second, Paweł will move into what, actually? Actually, what are you going to do?
Yeah, it's on. I will try to make very traditional Polish dish called bigos. And probably, if I'm not wrong, the English name for it would be, some people call it shepherd's stew, but it's not really shepherd's stew. It's something very, very specific, known very well in Poland, also Belarus and Ukraine, in these areas. Something very, very specific. The main ingredients is cabbage, sauerkraut. Some people add fresh cabbage to it. I will not add the fresh cabbage. I prefer to make it without. This is like personal preference. Like my mom, when she would do that, she would definitely add this cabbage, fresh cabbage. So she makes fresh cabbage with sauerkraut. This is not my popular way of doing it. My sister would do it completely different, and my aunt would do it completely different. So everybody have their own style of doing this dish. But the base and the basic taste is always the same. And all these styles are beautiful, so I cannot say that today is going to be nicer than the other one, because it's very, very specific. I add some, we chefs, we always want to do something different, something new, we experiment a lot. So I discovered that some non-Polish products fit very, very well to this dish. So I will be using, this is Korean product. I really like it, I use it a lot. It's a Korean chili paste. It's called gochujang in Korean. It's very rich in flavor. It's not really spicy, but it's more adds flavor to the food, and it's really, really great to add at the end of cooking bigos. It's really, really nice. Normally, we would add some smoked sausages or some different part of meat that unfortunately I cannot use it here. But I found solution. I put little bit of Wagyu beef inside. It's like very prime beef from Australia. And I use chicken sausages, very nice chicken sausages made specially for us as a restaurant. And if I talk about sausages, it's something I always, I'm curious why people buying sausages in the shop, the cheapest one, and they don't really check the label. Some of the sausages are not really, there's no meat sometimes. And there is so many products that you don't want to eat. If you would read the label, you wouldn't even touch it. So whenever you buy something in general, especially sausages, check the label. What is written there? And if you don't understand the EEE something, Google. Some of them are okay, but some of them are very, let's say, not okay. So this is super, super important. Our sausage is healthy. I would eat it myself, so I can give it to you. Also, in addition to that dish, we use plums, not pickled plum. How you call them?
Smoked plums.
Węgierki,
Oh,
prunes.
they are fresh, smoked and dehydrated plums, right?
Yes, yes. So it's again, it adds a little bit of flavor to that dish, but I will not use it today. I will use something different. I will use something that is very familiar with this region. I'm gonna use dates, okay? And it's very, very similar and gives very, very nice sweet flavor to that. So it's combination of many things, and you will just feel one taste. And the one taste is a combination of all of these ingredients, plus obviously there is a black pepper and spices, so you will feel one taste out of all of these ingredients. And it's, I think, for people who never tried that, it's very, very interesting. And I love this personally, but I wonder like if you never had this before, please later give me feedback, let me know if you like it or not, so maybe I can improve it and I can do it different way. All right. Oh, we have problem, electricity problem. Okay, and what is the next dish we will do? We have drink, we have bigos, and
then we have
it's working.
come back to the story 3 years ago when we made this kind of cocktail. All of the liquid explode.
Okay.
And
Okay,
I know
I'm
that,
going.
and he know that, and the gentleman sitting over there also. So basically, I was front of somewhere here, and we made apple, mint, lime, lemonade, and all of the jar just explode, random, no? Right, that? Yeah. So the next dish, you mean about the jurek? So I think the Kami will explain after a little bit more, but basically the jurek is the typical super healthy dish made of the fermented base of the what's it called? Oat. So basically what we do, we are mixing the oat with the garlic and the water. My mom, she's always doing the recipe 1:1, so 1 liter of the water into the 1 kilo of the dry oat. Then she's adding a little bit of the garlic, and she's keeping things for around 5 days in the not very cold but not very warm the place. And this kind of fermented liquid, after 5 days she's passing again, she's keeping the liquid, then she's adding again 1 portion of the oat without garlic anymore. Then after 5 days again, she's passing all of the liquid out, separate, and this base of the liquid she's using as a base of the soup. So then again we are making the stock of the smoke bone or smoke the meat as a stock with some vegetable, then bay leaves, then black pepper, and then we're adding inside this liquid. The liquid, the first state of the fermentation is really strong, so some people can't take it, this kind of smell. But it's typical smell of the fermentation. But after on, when the soup is the finish, like for today version, we stand by with a little bit of mushroom inside, a little bit veal smoked bacon, and a small boiled chopped potato. So The soup is very rich, and it has by itself very nutrition, the flavor for our body. It's bringing up all of the good bacteria in our body to move our body for whole day. Yes?
Yes, it's on. Okay, so we have one more dish that we're gonna introduce you in a few minutes, but now I would like to invite some kids if you want to cook with us. Chef Mario will take care of you, so whoever would like to cook, you're just welcome to come.
I know you want to come.
It's gonna be fun. Only one. Come on.
Hey guys, come, please.
Okay.
Yes, good.
So Chef Mario will take care of you.
Yeah,
All right.
Also, actually,
Good
I
luck.
remember you from last year, no?
Any luck, they're all professional, I know them.
Come, please.
Okay,
please.
good.
Come.
You will be on that side, but first.
Chef jacket, come.
Now is the fun part, okay? Nobody knows what's going on. No problem. Chef Mario will take care of all of you.
Don't stay close to me. Yes, indeed. Okay.
Okay, so please follow Chef Mario. He will
First
show
of
you
all,
what to
let's
do.
wash hands.
Okay, washing hand is the most important thing in the kitchen. Please follow Chef Mario. Oh, good luck. But Chef Mario, like kids, he's got
luck.
his... Mario, how old is your son?
2.5.
Yeah, so he has a lot of experience, so they're in very, very good hands, but I think he's a bit shocked at the moment. We expected like maybe 3 or 4, but he can make it. I believe in him, and he believes in himself. I believe
I believe in
that
kids.
he believes.
Hello.
Okay, so we are almost... That wasn't me.
That wasn't me now.
We are almost ready with the drink. This is very... I add just to what Paweł was saying, this is very traditional kind of drink in summer in Poland. Whenever we have strawberry season, we just buy strawberry yogurt and we mix it all together. We add sometimes a bit of sugar. Depends how sweet the strawberry are, because sometimes, you know, when the season is not really good, when it's a lot of rain and the weather is not really as you would expect, the strawberries unfortunately aren't that sweet. But even though we didn't add sugar, we add some honey, so we're going healthy. So this is super important for us, as I'm saying. And this is almost ready, and will be passed to you in about a minute, 2 minutes. Okay, then we have one more thing, and what is that? Oh, Chef Paweł will explain it because he made it, and he's gonna make it himself with help of Chef Kamil. I didn't touch one, so I'm sure it's good. Okay.
So, hello. So basically, everybody knows dumpling, right? Dumpling. Yeah. So everybody knows dumpling, and dumpling around the world, they are coming with so many different names, right? We have a dumpling, has an English name. We have the pierogi, has a Polish name. Then Chef Mario, maybe he can help me with the Italian name. Where's Chef Mario?
Mezzalune.
No.
Chef Mario is busy. I think he's unreachable at the moment.
Like a ravioli, then Japanese version of the gyoza or dim sum as Chinese, or what's a Nepali?
Momo.
Momo. Chef Mario, what's a Italian name of the dumpling? Probably have also like few different names, no?
Gnocchi.
I think Chef Mario doesn't know.
Yeah, ravioli,
Yeah.
exactly. So, but however,
Pierogi.
in Poland we have a sweet version of the dumpling. So we have so many different
Okay,
sweet of the
if
version.
everybody-
We have the very pure one with the fruit. Of course, when the fruit are in season. So like Chef Paweł, he said before, when strawberry are on the season, we are producing many different kind of the sweet stuffing the strawberry with the fresh strawberry and a bit of the sugar. We just closing,
Sorry?
and we are or steaming
No,
or we are
just
pan
keep-
frying. Then we have a dry smoke plum. Then we have the apple. Then we have blueberry, berry. So many different dumpling, and they basically they are made of the same pasta but served in the sweet flavor. So what I'm gonna do, what I made before and what I will do present now, the cheese one with the typical Polish recipe, which is the just kind of cottage cheese, which we call a ser or twaróg, which I add a little bit of the vanilla flavor and the honey. Just where is my gyoza skin? Gyoza skin, you know?
Okay, Chef Paweł is looking for something over there. I just tell you, coming back to the dish I was talking before, bigos, it looks like, show you, it's like, I don't know what color, brownish color, okay. Normally it takes few days to cook it properly. The whole preparation and cooking takes about, I would say, between 3-4 hours, depends on the chef. But the most important thing is like you have to leave it for like 1 or 2 days. Then all the flavors and ingredients gonna, how you call it, Camille? Yes, that's what he said that you didn't hear. They need to get all together and the taste gonna be richer. And like after 1-2 days, 2 days, this dish is really, really, really good. I did it yesterday,
need to put in the oven at very low temperature.
so it's about 1 day,
80
so
degrees,
it
okay.
should be there. Would be great if,
Yeah,
no,
just
let's
put
leave
it
it
in
this,
the oven,
it's gonna be
that's
good,
right,
it's gonna be good, all right? But obviously I'm gonna show all the steps how to do it. It's very, very simple dish. Everybody can do it at home, all right? And I forgot 2 ingredients. I didn't tell you about 2 ingredients, which are very, very important. Onion. I use white onion this time. White onion, you know, we have white onion, brown onion, red onion. They, the difference between them is not that much. Some of them are a bit sweeter, some of them are more sharper in taste. This is slightly more sharper, but I like this one. It's really, it looks also very clean, and I like it. I like it. It's like one of the color of our national flag, white. So probably that's why, you know, our flag have white on the top and red. So I did it pretty well actually. And mushrooms. We use like forest mushroom, something really flavorful. In Poland we would call it prawdziwki, or how you call this mushroom in Italian, Mario? Are you with me? Mushroom, Mario. Porcini. Okay, they have all of this stuff, and all of this stuff is good to put to bigos because it's really flavorful, very nice. I use, I wanted to tell you I use this, but I didn't use, I just brought it just to show you. But what are the mushrooms that we use? Mario, where are you? Are you with me? What is the name of the mushroom, the big one that we use for the hot pot in our restaurant? No, the big one. Portobello, yes, I use Portobello mushrooms. They're also very, very flavorful. And so basically you can use any type of good mushroom. Somebody asked me before, what is this? This is also mushroom. They come from Korea. The name is shimeji. They're very also pleasant to even eat raw or just blanch it and mix it with salad. You know, mushroom are very high with iron, and I need help. Paweł, what mushroom? What is there? I know it's iron.
Basically, the nutrition side of the mushroom are very low, right?
Probably.
More about the flavor and the smell, and some of the mushroom are basically not even digested by our body.
Okay, talk about the benefits.
That's what I learned many years ago during my education. But basically, yes, we have during the season in Poland when we have a lot of the mushroom, which is basically like end of the summer. It's like
yes, autumn.
July.
So wait, because I was saying mushroom is good for you, and he's saying mushroom is bad for you. So you,
No,
I'm just kidding.
I just said that by nutrition side are not many, not much inside, but by flavor and aroma a lot.
We can
He was talking about the poison mushroom. You know, you go to the forest and you have the white one with red dots, or red one with white
Polish
dots.
mushrooms are fantastic.
Yes,
Full of
exactly.
everything.
Yeah, so
Even
don't.
in Italy they are selling from Poland. Come on.
So don't
that's what I
eat this
meant.
mushroom. Yeah, but this is true. Like they take our mushroom and sell in Italy. They say we same with some other ingredients. Okay, what is going on, Paweł?
Okay, so
Come here.
as I say in here, I blended the coated mushroom, the cheese, the faruk, together with the honey and a little bit of the vanilla pot. So the black spot inside are the fresh vanilla. These are the very clever item made in Japan or in Asia, which they call the gyoza skin. Basically, it's the ready-made dumpling, the pasta. which you can buy basically in any supermarket, even available in Abu Dhabi, already portioned now, already the cut one, and you can use for any different filling you like it. You like the vegetable, you like the meat, you like the fish one or the seafood, you can just buy easy one and the use.
Already.
So
Bring this outside. Okay,
make a
then
zoom.
it's allowed.
You can
Bring
make
this
a zoom.
outside, please.
All right.
And
So basically
the
just a little
apple
bit
is
water
sufficient.
around. Maybe one of the lady want to help me or help
You
me
wish.
out? Ah, why not? Why not? Why not? Maybe from left hand side or
Crash more?
Very good.
small demo together.
That's good.
It's easy.
Yes, please.
So basically also this
You eating? You know working chef?
gyoza, it's
You eating?
egg free. So it's made of the just flour and the water.
Okay. Okay, then I'll show you. Okay, you next. Did you wash it?
We will take a few minutes
Good.
break during
Space
Fry.
is limited.
To be honest, those look like juicy potato chips, but they're just that.
Juicy potato chips.
Okay, we can start again. Paweł, you can turn on your mic.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay,
Welcome
so
back.
welcome back everybody. So as I said, we're gonna just make very simple demo of the sweet
Very good.
version of
Very
the
good.
Polish the dumpling. I will close very much different than we are closing in
Need
Poland,
more apples.
but
We can
also
finish those three, yeah.
interesting
Yes,
the way.
No, this
So
is
basically,
still, small
as I
pieces, small
say,
dice.
we're going to use something what is
dice,
named
dice.
gyoza no kawa, translating to English is
something.
meaning the skin for dumpling, Polish translating skórka na pierogi. Gotowa. I nie trzeba
Yes.
wałkować and very easy to use, all right? I still remember when my mom, she was spending hours and hours first to make dough, after rest, after again made sheet, make the shape of the round, and then closing again, was taking hours and hours. For now, we are very much different. We don't have that much time than people before, so we are trying to make something much easy. And also, because of the size of this gyoza and because of it doesn't contain an egg, it's super easy to digest. Very, very easy. Just the flour and the water. So instead of having 3 or 4 Polish pierogi, we can eat very easy 10. Super, super easy. Okay, so, oh, sorry, monsieur. Okay, so let's take just a little bit drop of the water around. Just like around, dookoła tego. Okay, okay. All right. Okay, and something like this, I would suggest, like this, okay. Up. Very good. Oh. Very good. Okay, gra. So then, what I did, I close like this on the pan fry. So bottom and the top are crispy automatically. You will see later on the plate. So we can do the one more time. If any lady would like to close again or have a look more near, just please come here so you can see the much near what we do over here. Basically, are so many different the way of the closing the dumpling. During my work for the Asian restaurant, I found more than 10, more than 11 different closing the same item.
Yes.
So you can produce many different the flavor and
then
many
what we do,
different
we strain
the style and texture using the same
strain.
dough. And
Yes,
the
indeed.
end of the product will be looks completely different.
Yes.
Little bit. Yeah, perfect. Okay. 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 Yeah. This dough, it's fresh one and it's not frozen. Paweł or Chef Mario, they knows much better the Abu Dhabi market. But I'm sure any Asian
I know.
shop could have this product, no? Chef Mario?
But you said it's frozen or not frozen?
This one was a fresh one.
Okay, okay, I have nothing to say. Probably you're right.
Okay, now.
Okay.
Yeah, Chef Pavel say that now we have don't have time and we just use ready skin for pierogi. But we have time. I think we're just lazy.
Tylko górą.
So this is very, very easy to do.
I bok.
Amazing. I see we have a new generation of chefs. We can resign. No, not yet. 2 more years and then we go in.
To do.
You can ladies take over. That would be amazing. And we can go home and retire. And we're gonna have house with garden, roses, and
Yeah.
that's it. Mario, what about that? No? In Castellaneta, in your hometown? Yeah, we will never do that.
Tak.
Okay, the dumplings are there.
Nie, można jeszcze po jednym zrobić.
Yes,
to
this
tak
one
dla
and that's it.
praktyki.
Perfect.
How are you, Mario? With
Amazing, look at them.
but what are you doing, Mario?
Tak może być.
We are,
To się wtedy
we are
ułoży.
slicing curry
Na
some
płasko.
apple. Of course, we macerated them a little bit into some lemon. And then we're gonna cook with some brown sugar, some cinnamon, and some, what is it there? Cinnamon and some anise? Yes, indeed.
This
No,
is
that's
interesting.
That's brown sugar.
Great.
Cinnamon, that's what I say. Look,
Okay, call us, Mario, once you're ready there.
then,
Then we're gonna come back to you.
very good.
How are we doing here?
Honey? Ah, already. Have you put the honey inside?
Okay, so Chef Pavel, what we will be serving next? This or this? Maybe this, right?
I think the żurek.
Yeah, we're gonna go for żurek, because this could be like even a main, right? So yeah, so we will serve next soup. We will serve it with boiled egg, which is very, very traditional
Dziękuję bardzo.
way
you
for
very
us.
much.
Thank you, ladies. Thank you very much. I think the ladies deserve a little bit of clap, right? Thank you. Beautiful. All right, so Chef Kamil is finishing with the drink. There's gonna be second round, and after that we will go with the soup. And afterwards with our bigos, which is almost ready. It's gonna take another maybe 25 minutes. It's nice, like when you I told you that is the best way to keep it for 2 days or 1 day at least. It's nice to let's say reheat it on the frying pan, a little bit burn it. You know, the flavor of this is very, very nice. Kids, you are here, you're helping us, but please behave, okay? Because otherwise we send you to mama. All right? Great. So yeah, żurek is almost ready. I think we can slowly go with this, right? This is Pavel dish anyway. I will not touch it because.
Not really my
All
dish.
right.
The very interesting point in Poland is, as a one country,
Why is
we have so many different regions,
It's good, it's good, it's good.
so many different places, which, for example, my mother, she will do this żurek like this, but I'm 100% sure that his mother will do it this żurek completely different.
They do the
And
same.
I believe the mother of the, because I'm from the mountainside between the Krakow and Zakopane,
It's this one.
so
This one.
our taste is
Good.
more
No,
heavy
this-
and more fatty and more rich.
sink,
I
we
believe
strain
that
it.
your place have more herbs or more spices.
start
No, I'm not that far away from you because I.
But still. far.
Yes, I'm from around like also south part of Poland, but a bit up than Pavel. So a little bit similar. I think if we go more further the sea, they have slightly different aromas and they use a little bit different techniques. Yes, but yeah, we do it slightly different.
Even as a one country, we're still having so many different same language like a Polish, right? But for example, people who lives in the place like you, they're using more like Śląski język, yes?
Yes. I live in
How do you call
Silesia.
rubbish bin? How do you call rubbish bin?
I don't know.
We call hasioki.
Yep.
We call rubbish bin like
brown sugar.
śmietnik,
This is
and
the
they call
banana brown sugar.
hasioki.
And then we use
Śmietnik,
cinnamon.
hasioki. Completely different, no?
And how you say when you go out in your area, Krakow
I get
area?
confused because of, I think we say we,
No, the cinnamon, just
Napole.
to release it inside.
Yeah, I don't know why they're going to the field. I have no idea. If I don't have
They are
field.
saying like nadwór. So Napole is like
Put it
if
in
I'm
the
going
pan and take it
over the
You
land,
put it in a pan.
like
with
this,
the heat,
and nadwór is
release
like
flavor.
like
and then
like
you
a
take it out.
prince
Even now for this.
walking.
Exactly.
on the
Yes.
front of
This
the
is
castle.
it. Thank you. This
So
is it. This is
basically,
it.
he will try to say like I'm more.
I didn't say
village
that.
side, Village side.
Now put it in.
Even we fight for the Poland more than people living in the city.
No comments.
Start to break it.
Where did you take it from? I have no idea, but probably
I just
you're
saw it
right.
somewhere.
Okay, this movie wasn't good. Great. Okay, I think we are hungry, and where is the food, guys?
So let's do it. Let's do it Jurek first, okay? Now.
Yeah, exactly. Kamil, how long? How long?
Ready. Let's chop the eggs and that's it.
Pressure, come on.
Pressure, pressure, pressure.
Yes, we need help,
Let's
just to
make,
plate.
one
Yes,
line,
please.
that's it.
Please. Yes, we can, yes. Paweł, you will have help. The beautiful ladies come in to help you. Paweł
Always
is there.
welcome, always welcome.
But wait, we forgot about the eggs. We have to chop it. Should I tell the real story about the eggs or just leave it?
No, tell the real. No.
Okay, I tell you. So the plan was like we cut the egg in half or in four pieces, and we add just a little piece to each little bowl. But so
The plan is always good, but whatever comes out is.
so
a different story.
Paweł start to boil the egg
Here. Here.
in our restaurant,
Yeah.
and then I came and I said, guys, let's go to eat something. Because we are very hungry, and then when you're hungry, you cannot do it properly.
Okay, at least half away.
So Chef Paweł told to our chefs, can you take care of the eggs? Just finish boil 8 minutes or whatever it is and put it immediately to ice cold water. And I said to Chef Kamil, you will see the eggs, okay? Like, yeah, they will do it. But Paweł was, no, don't worry, it's easy. So we,
It's just the eggs, no? Come on,
yeah,
like,
it's
for
just
7,
eggs,
8
yeah.
minutes.
So we came back
like
after
Not
1 hour, and I started to peel the eggs, and I couldn't really peel it.
I offered the day before, let's do sous vide overnight. But Kamil say,
I'm
no,
explaining,
no,
you
no,
should jump
come on.
Where she's getting
Yeah, so unfortunately the
Jump on it.
chefs, because you know the chefs were cooking for guests and customers regular our menu, and that was something additional of the job, so they didn't really take it seriously, you know. And you know, when you don't, there's many techniques, but one of those is like to put eggs after you boil it straight to ice cold water. Then it's very easy to peel. If you don't do that, the shell sticks inside to the flesh of the
Really?
egg. It's very, very difficult to peel. So it doesn't look very attractive. So we decided to chop it. Nobody will see, and it still looks beautiful. So we're supposed not to tell you this, but we are probably too honest. And this is the story behind the eggs. It's nothing very important, but something to share. You know, sometimes in the kitchen we have to improvise. And normally, like, you know, when you go to restaurants, you have a menu. And the chefs sometimes have to, depends on the restaurant, like change the menus like every week, every month. Some restaurants change it every 6 months. And it's not easy to create new dish. You need to be very creative chef, and it's very difficult to find. So yeah, we have creative chefs here. So when you do this, when you have like very difficult situation, you improvise something, especially this time, you put the ingredients together and something new coming up. So this is also very, very important time for us. When we don't have some ingredients, we use different ingredients instead, and then the taste comes completely different. And sometimes this is the jackpot, this is the dish that you create, and this is the story behind new dishes sometimes. Okay.
Also, the very interesting story behind, I didn't tell you actually.
Oh, I don't know.
But after everybody will eat, I will tell you really,
Just
really
3-4 pieces,
interesting
just, you know.
ingredient I used to make this jurek, which is out of anybody's space, which is beautiful. Anybody will eat.
But it's not better to tell us before, otherwise maybe we will not eat.
It's not about
It's
it.
like frog
It's
eggs or
it's like-
something,
it's
or-
like I will
Italian
tell you,
ingredient.
it's like I will tell you,
Italian
I have inside,
ingredient.
I don't know,
I know.
like squid ink, and you would say never, but I say no, it is.
It's squid inside.
No, it was just
No,
something.
what was that?
Like
You
the
said,
Muppets.
you said
Italian.
Muppet
Italian.
show. You said
Something
already.
Italian, I know.
What is that?
No.
Okay, we wait. I try, you know, I trust him. As a chef, to be honest, like this guy is one of the most talented chef and trusted I ever worked with, and this is true from my heart.
Who said like this?
I'm just making stories,
Just
you
a
know.
second for now.
Yeah. Okay, could you chop your eggs?
They're very difficult to get the smoky flavor in here, especially in Arabic country, which we are not using much smoke the meat. But however, behind the jurek, for example, it's a lot of the smoky flavor from our techniques of the steaming, of the smoking the meat. which we call boczek, for example.
Kamil, jak mi się ten bigos przypali.
Mieszaj.
Mieszam.
Curry. Curry. This is easy.
When my older brother he has wedding, he gives me just one job on the second day, which was the heating up of the bigos. It was a big pot like this, so I was just 17 years old.
It's not
chef.
easy job.
And I put it on the stove, and I forgot to mix, you know. And after a few minutes, I just feel the smell, and from the pot like this, you know, wedding very small, 250
Wedding
people, you know.
has been cancelled, right?
No. The like bottom of the 20 centimeter get burned completely out. So I took it out. I add a lot of parsley and a lot of.
chef.
So you were saying
fresh
before
herb.
it's very difficult to get smoky flavor. You
Fresh-
got the smoky
fresh
flavor in a
herb.
minute.
But his wife until now she
more,
can't forget this accident.
I need to mix it, otherwise it will burn.
Great. Okay, some of you eating. Next part
So
is
again,
coming.
the pure stock, vegetable stock with the carrot, onion, then the mushroom, then the base came from the fermented oat, which is the water, oat, and the garlic, then the bay leaves, and the starchy texture comes automatically from the oat, from this flour. So it's not any additional flour, cornstarch, or any different flour. It just naturally comes like this. And with a little bit mushroom, a little bit egg, and small chopped potato. So this soup is like very traditional. In Poland we call żurek or żurek or żurek. Some people calling żur. Some people even calling the white barszcz, no? Maybe? No?
No, I think white barsh is something. Is it? Is white barsh something? Yeah, exactly. It's something different. Yes, it's different soup.
I like to add inside the horseradish, for example, or wasabi is really nice.
Yeah, experiment. You know, chefs always like experiment. I said, and this is true. I wasn't lying. Okay. How is it?
There is even part and style of serving żurek when we are creating very little bowl of the bread.
Like this, like
small
this.
bread.
Let's imagine that this is bread.
Let's imagine that this is a bread.
Honey.
Then we are.
Oh, don't cut my
Yeah,
cabbage.
you have to make tomorrow a preparation.
Okay, cut. This is bread, by
This
the
is
way.
bread, you
This
can
is bread.
imagine. So we are chopping off the head. Like this, not even opening like this.
Chef Paweł is making a plate for basically a bowl for
the
soup. I mean, he's supposed to do because this is bread, which is cabbage, but no, is bread,
Then
which
we
is
are
cabbage.
taking the soft part out, filling up with the liquid soup, and then we are serving like this, actually like this, which is close.
I think the French took it from us because sometimes they
Onion
serve onion soup the same way.
Or
So
Italian people when they
No,
do
Italian.
No, we don't feel
minestrone.
things.
So I think the French took
Don't
it from
compare
us, not the other way around. You destroy my cabbage, but it's fine. Now we have a hut. Boom, boom, boom. Great.
We can do Muppet Show tomorrow.
We will do. Okay.
No,
Great.
pass, need somebody else.
Should we start with preparation, Bigos?
Yes, I think you will go more deeply into bigos because you
No, somebody have to, chop it, and somebody have to talk about this. Okay. Mario, how you
Yes.
doing? How you
Fantastic.
doing, Mario?
Fantastic, they're doing great. They're doing great. Look, we have the apple
What
here.
what you
reducing.
producing?
We have the apple here caramelizing slowly. We put some sugar. We put some cinnamon.
Great.
Yeah, he's the best. And honey in it.
And by the way, I tell you another something that I shouldn't say, or maybe I should.
say
That
that,
wasn't planned. That part wasn't planned, so it just came up
Look at it.
some time ago. But they're doing very, very well.
They're doing very, very well.
Yes.
And basically, at the end, what we're gonna do is we're gonna serve.
the
now we're
sour
gonna-
flavor in the
Oh.
soup it
Oh.
comes
Flavor
from
in
the
soup.
fermentation. So it's a natural flavor like this.
Yeah, it's always like this.
Okay, the dessert.
If you look
No,
at
no,
the,
no, no,
the
if you
Japanese
look-
style
Sorry.
of the miso soup, for example, is the same idea. Fermented soybeans with the water and salt. Basically, the Polish idea is exactly same. The oat with water and with a little bit garlic, then becoming fermentation, the flavor and nutrition side. So exactly the same idea. How far from each other? Very, very far. But the same way of the thinking.
Great. So as you see, food is a very great connection with people. We have a lot of fun around here. Mario is taking off the young generation. Ladies are helping us. So food is for us as a chefs. Food is not only like preparing really good dishes for the customers or for our friends, wives, etc. But for us it's important also to have a meeting place over the food. We eat, we sit, and we talk. You know, like sometimes it's very sad when people go to a restaurant, whole family, and everybody's on iPhones. You know, this is really heartbreaking for us.
Right.
So we like to make it. We like to make the connection between chefs, people in general, and food, and you can really enjoy it. You know, so this is the like. For us, food is a meeting point. You know, it's something goes beyond only cooking, and we believe this in that works very very well because we have a lot of fun always. Okay, so we will start bigos now. Normally we start from the cabbage. You chop the cabbage, which Chef Pavel will start now. We chop the cabbage. If we have, let's say, okay, we start with the sauerkraut. So let's imagine that this is sauerkraut. You know, I had sauerkraut ready. I wanted this is another story. So I wanted to bring the sauerkraut because I wanted to use these two cabbages, all right? And I was driving like a few days ago all over Dubai and I couldn't find cabbage. But finally I found in one shop somewhere. It was very, very difficult and I bought, it was German cabbage. They also use, German people also eat a lot of sauerkraut.
Because they take ideas from us.
Yeah, they take ideas from us, of course.
Already before
And,
First War, that's why I came over.
Yeah,
Because
but
of the sausage and the cabbage.
yes,
Yeah.
Second World War started before because of sausage and cabbage. You don't remember that?
Yes.
And yeah, so I found the cabbage, and I had one jar of the cabbage extra for today.
Sprinkle.
I brought it to Abu Dhabi,
And I found it by accident.
and I was so happy I have it because it was very difficult to find. And again, Chef Pavel decided to use it for.
Because when you're entering Japanese restaurant, the fridge,
Freezer.
you don't expect people keeping cabbage.
So anyway,
And
he
then
took
the
my
cabbage was lying over there, and then it was like, well,
he took my
I will
sauerkraut.
make a pierogi for tomorrow.
Yeah,
right?
exactly.
I need cabbage.
About some-
He took it for his dish for tomorrow because Chef Pavel gonna be here also tomorrow.
Now we do not
So
just freeze it.
that was working for a bread before, and now it's gonna work for a sauerkraut. So let's imagine that this is sauerkraut, and first the sauerkraut normally is very sour. Sauerkraut, it makes sense. It's sour. So we don't want our dish to be that sour, okay? So we have to wash it a little bit, rinse it under the cold water, and then we add it to the pot. Boom, pam, 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 pam. Let's say the sauerkraut is there. It's there. And we boil it for like few hours to make it soft because it's really hard. When you eat it, it's like, you can eat it raw also. It's super, super rich with vitamin C. But you want it softer. So you soften it for about, it depends what cabbage, like 2, sometimes 3 hours. And slowly later you add different ingredients. Oh, they left me alone. I have to be alone. Okay.
No, Mia.
Mama, Italian.
Never leave you alone.
We're gonna have Italian. Whoa, it's gonna be. I'm just checking because it can burn. It didn't burn. So
Good.
the cabbage is boiling. We imagine plum, plum, plum. The soft cabbage, fresh, is waiting for its time. On the other pan, which I should have it, but I don't have. Chef Pavel, ooh, no help. We will. I will do it. We will chop onion. Where are they?
You don't like me?
I like you, but where are they? Can you
Oh,
chop?
there's- Hello.
Hey!
Okay.
Italian. That's why.
Where have you been? People are waiting.
For
Okay.
chocolate sauce.
We are on the part that. Yeah. Okay. Chocolate sauce. Okay. So we are at this stage that we chop in onion, and we're gonna fry it until very low heat. We want to caramelize it onto separate pan, and after that, it's gonna go to the cabbage. All right. Don't cut your finger. Yeah, exactly. Don't cry. Normally, onion makes you cry, but probably Pavel is a robot. He wouldn't cry. Okay. What else we need? We need mushroom, right?
Mushroom, carrots.
No, carrot. I didn't use. I don't like carrot because you see we have different styles already. I don't use carrot, but it's good to use carrot. It gives you something. I don't know what carrot gives you in Bigos, but probably in. Where are you from?
I'm from Poland.
Yeah, they. Oh. In that area, in that area, he's from, you know, like when the mountains and like below and like there is nothing there, so he's from there.
Me too.
No, you are even more down.
Okay.
So they use carrot, but carrot is nice, yes.
Oh, we use a carrot, of course, carrot.
Okay, use carrot. We don't use carrot.
for
We don't have
everything.
carrot. We have different.
Sorry.
We have different
Yes. And for the
climate. We
skin
don't
is
have
fine.
carrots there. No. It's
we
not
have
true.
carrot.
What are we gonna
Okay.
Because
Okay.
in the
So we
city
have
you
onion.
a shop,
Can
it
we?
It doesn't have farm, that's why.
Yeah, but my neighbor, he's got
Why
carrot.
this and that?
Wait, we have to switch it on. 1, 2. This is so complicated.
Some, like, cookies,
Okay.
in a way.
Do we have some oil?
So we take oil.
Okay, so
Chile for 2 minutes.
we'll fry the onion. We
We're gonna put some
need a little bit of oil. We don't want to heat the oil so much. You know, once you heat the oil,
Put it in the middle.
anyway, it's gonna be heated to a temperature that it's gonna lose a lot of
Yes, indeed.
nutrition. Nutrition's not really, but the ingredients that are really good for your body. But you don't want to heat it so much. You don't want to burn it. You don't want the burnt flavor. Yes, but
On both of them?
No, the chocolate sauce goes on the ice
yeah,
cream.
something like that.
And,
The mic
but
is
then
still
around
okay,
the-
still
around
okay.
the cookie, if you
Okay.
want the cookie,
I would
you're gonna
chop
roll
the
it
onion.
inside, this.
How you call it? W kostkę? W kostkę?
Cube.
Yeah, like little cubes. That I knew, but there is. Dice, chef. Yeah, so I would chop the onion. You see, it's very interesting because I just discovered that he does bigos completely different way than I do.
Yes, indeed. Put in
And I'm
chili
sure
for
it's
few
also
minutes.
super nice. So, and the cabbage also, I was telling you that I'm gonna add at the end. He added now. So yeah, it's different, different way of doing it. Okay, this is cooking by itself. We can leave it for like 2-3 minutes. It's no problem. Meanwhile, the mushroom. By the way, this is your mushroom for tomorrow. So yeah, mushroom. Okay, let's go. You can use few of these also for a difference. And
shimeji. You can find also the brown version. Enoki. No?
yes, this type of mushroom grow normally in Korea, Japan, Asian countries. Those particular are from Korea. I mentioned Korea a couple of times today already because I found Korean maybe gonna be surprising for especially Polish people. But Korean cuisine, it's Asian, it's something far away, and you wouldn't think about this, but it's very similar to, very similar. This is really wrong. They have many similar ways of cooking, and the flavors are very similar to ours. Like for example, we have the sauerkraut, but they have kimchi. It's almost the same thing, but of course they add spices to it. It's slightly spicy, but the end product it's also sour. So they make a soup called kimchi jjigae, and it's in a way similar to bigos. So I found it very attractive to Polish people palate because again, Korean spice, as I was saying about this red sauce here, is not really spicy. It's slightly spicy, but it will not burn you. It's gonna attract your palate. It wants you eat more and more. And in general, a little bit of spice in your food is very good, especially for ladies. It's good for skin. So sometimes piece of red chili or green chili, particularly I like green chili, the long one, is not that very hot. It keeps you really healthy. And especially, as I said, it's good for skin. All right, how are we doing?
Beautiful.
Okay. Okay, bigos is ready. We will serve it now.
Used before the
So we don't
dehydrated
we put on top of the
daikon
ice cream, top of inside the cone.
for.
They put apple
Because-
juice.
No.
So there is one Japanese
And
item
chocolate
which is dehydrated
it's
sun-dried
first, then the chocolate?
daikon.
Ice cream.
Daikon is a radish, so they are cutting
Apple.
like very
Chocolate.
long size.
It's the apple
They are
we just
dehydrating.
made, right?
Once
Yes, that one.
one of my Japanese chef in London back to 10 years ago, he made addition of the bigos using this vegetable, and the daikon was already pickled, so acidity was over there. He soaked overnight. He made the version of the bigos and was taste very same like kapusta kwaśna. Bigos and kapusta or kapuśniak, they are very similar dishes. The kapuśniak is more sour and very lighter color, and the bigos is
And
more.
kapuśniak is more like also like a soup, like a
Yes.
thick soup. In the bigos you have a bread. Okay, it's slightly hard. It's not old. It's made in the oven, so it's very crispy. It's very crunchy. When you bite it, It's toasted and it is really crunchy. Normally we eat with fresh bread, or some people like maybe in Camille side they eat it with potato, but you know every way is good.
We eat with carrot.
Yeah, they eat with carrot. Every way is good. So yeah, I hope you like it.
How come with potato? How you can eat with potato?
No, he eats with potato. Look, he looks like okay.
You can do your own show.
He likes potato. Yeah, he's yeah, okay. I will not tell any stories anymore because he's gonna be upset with me for next 2 days not talking.
What else you do with potato? Potato pancake?
Is white chocolate, brown chocolate. Okay, we put it.
Okay, he's already upset.
And then we roll it.
Chef Mario, what you
Yes.
doing?
We are ready when you guys are.
Okay, we are not
Yes, we
ready.
need to code it.
We are not ready.
Okay, so how
Now
it
we
goes,
just put-
Jurek.
Yeah, yeah.
Whoever
Because now it's
likes,
setting.
please put hands up. Jurek. It was the first soup.
Okay,
Okay.
who didn't raise the hand? You fired.
Who didn't raise the hand? It means didn't try or didn't like?
No.
Maybe didn't
Okay,
try,
no
didn't
answer.
like?
No, it's okay. It's okay. But what about the bigos? You didn't like it?
What do you think about bigos?
Yeah!
Bigos, Polski bigos.
Okay, I'm happy.
Mario said
Italian.
Polski bigos.
You can.
Italian bigos.
Polski bigos.
Nice. Italian bigos.
Behave, please.
You know how
Mario.
you say? You know how you say bigos by
How you
Italian
say?
people?
How you say bigos in Italian?
Polski bigos.
Yes. Bigodini.
Oh.
Yes. Okay. So we have some more. So whoever wants more, is right here for you. And the guys are working hard to help you, to serve you. Thank you.
And again, Kamil will say, I made everything.
Yeah, he said I made everything. I didn't try anything. It's okay. Right. So slowly we will go to the sweet side. We have these dumplings that Chef Pavel,
Yes.
with help of the ladies, did before. We're gonna start to make them in a few minutes. They're very nice. Actually, this is super nice. I tried. I was so lucky. He gave me one to try, and I was like, a sweet thing I don't want. And then I tried one and I like it. So you will like it also. I guarantee. Okay.
Okay.
You have them here, or they already in the oven, or the oven is cold?
Yes, they are ready.
Ah, they here.
Plate
Okay.
out.
Okay. It's fine. Relax. We have time. It's not a restaurant. You know, we have this kind of habit that everything has to be super fast, have to be now, and we're always late. This is chef's.
Come on, between 1 hour we served how many dishes? 4, 5.
No, we were late.
So it's 20 minutes by one dish.
So yeah. Anyway,
Come on.
but chefs always want to do fast, and they're always late, and they
It's
don't
not
sleep
McDonald's,
enough,
it's
and
not
they don't have days
McDonald's.
off, and yeah, they have a hard life in general. This is what they say. I don't know about Kamil and Pavel, but
I know about Kamil.
yeah, we know about Kamil.
Potato.
Yeah, he eats potato, he eats a lot of kielbasa, right?
Yes.
And drinks Coca-Cola. This is very bad. This is secret. I shouldn't tell you, but you know, we also have. I'm always saying whenever we do our presentations that whatever you eat is very, very important, and whatever you drink is also very, very important. You know, all the fizzy drinks with. I don't want to name them, but you know them. You know, the brown one, yellow-orange one, or even juices sometimes. This is just water with color and chemicals, so
Paper underneath.
avoid it. The best for you is water, pure water. Okay, so coming back to Kamil, because I started with him, he drinks such a lot of Coca-Cola and Fanta, and I always say to him, just, you know, this is not good for you. He said, yes, I know, and he's still drinking, so I don't know, maybe you can help me, you know, to convince him, but, you know, he's saying sugar is good, leave me alone. Sugar is good because I'm tired, you know, gives me energy, but sugar doesn't give you energy, actually. Fat gives you more energy than sugar.
Okay. Now.
Sugar just slows your digestion, because body needs a lot of energy to digest sugar. And some people say to you, eat sugar when you run or whatever because it helps you, you know, you need energy. It's lie. It's lie. So if you try to eliminate sugar from your diet,
What to do?
this is like a revolution for your body, really a revolution. So I just encourage you to just think about this. You know, it's very difficult when you, for example, when you drink tea always with sugar, like milk, whatever, and suddenly you stop. I don't want sugar anymore. Forget about this. I'm gonna have healthy life. You start to drink tea without sugar. You drink one. It's good for me, but it's bad. Second, yeah, I forget about this. I'm gonna go back to sugar. But you need about a week and a half
Good. So you can scoop it.
for your body, for your brain to adjust to that. And then you're gonna discover different flavors because sugar kills lot of flavors. Okay, so just as digression, just if you can think of eliminating
closer?
sugar from your diet. Honey is good,
Yes.
but also not too much, but definitely not white sugar. Did you put some white sugar here, by the way? Say no. No, he didn't.
No.
There is no sugar, but it's sweet.
We need to do this
What is
very
the sweet
fast,
thing?
otherwise
Honey.
it's going to melt.
Honey.
Honey.
Manuka
Okay.
honey.
Yeah. Okay.
From New Zealand.
Where is the honey? We had the honey, so we
I
can
like
prove it,
cookies.
right? It's here.
We need to roll them.
Actually,
We
with the
want
honey
them
would be
together,
really
otherwise it's
nice.
going to melt it. And
Yeah.
Maybe honey.
We use honey. This is very nice, pure honey. This is what I say. I didn't read. Yeah, but it is. It's very good. We use it.
Sorry.
Okay, we almost ready. Last time we did, like, we were cooking here 3 days ago and I forgot to try anything. I didn't try anything. I was so disappointed. And today almost I didn't try many things. I hope the guys will leave one for me. Okay, if you like us a little bit, just to let you know, Chef Pavel gonna be here tomorrow 6:15.
6:15 tomorrow.
We're
We
not
have,
finishing yet. I'm just, you know.
Take another plate.
So he's gonna be here.
Different Polish dishes also to try. But come back into this dish. So again, now you are tasting the Polish version, which is the sweet cottage cheese vanilla dumpling. For Polish people, doesn't look like a Polish style of the closing. More looks like, I will say, like naleśniki. But because of we use the gyoza, and because of I like to do always something different. I close like this, so they are more flat. In Poland, the stuffing will be much more inside, more cheese, and the closing will be a bit different, a bit different.
But to be honest, I like this version much because the original is slightly too heavy and it's like normally it's very very big. So
Yes.
when you finish it all, it's just a little bit full. This one is just 1-2 bite and it's really good size. I think we should change the trends. You know, we should start to do it.
3 years ago already, when we start this first show, after was the 1st May, and Chef Pavel was doing the dumpling for Polish dinner in capital in Zumai. Do you remember?
Yes,
and
I remember.
He came
Yes,
up
we
with
did
the
it.
idea to use actually gyoza. Okay, so it's not my idea.
I don't remember that.
So-
Thank you.
So everybody liked it very much because they could eat a lot and many. He made with the cabbage, he made with the mushroom. So everybody liked. So we just continue using different style of closing. And Chef Mario, what are you doing over there?
We are doing some fantastic
Ice
things.
cream.
Yes, indeed.
Everybody like ice cream.
Yes, indeed.
If we finish with one good dish overnight, everybody will say the dinner was good.
Yes.
So ice
Okay.
cream
Was
must
the
be
best.
good at least.
All right. So when is gonna be ready, Chef Mario?
5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay, a little bit more, and we're gonna have the closing dish. Okay, we have some more here. You have camera? Where are you? Yeah. It's not burned. It's caramelized.
It's baked.
It's caramelized. Make sure you do it correctly, right? Okay. Good. So yeah, I started to talk about Pavel
Yeah, no, that's fine,
performance
that's fine.
tomorrow.
Just
We're gonna
put
have
this back,
different
otherwise
dishes.
it's
We
not
do
going to
always
be
different
ready.
dishes to make it attractive, and also to exercise ourselves. And 1st of May, we're gonna have our closing. Closing, how you call it? Closing performance. Let's say performance, live cooking.
We are
And-
thinking about something special.
Yes, we already were discussing in the car when we were going here to do something special, something different, something that everybody would be surprised. And we came up with idea, but I cannot tell you. So if you would like to come 1st of May, what time are we here? You know?
6:15, same.
Again,
by
6:15 on.
6:30.
This is Tuesday,
in real
right?
life.
Is it Tuesday?
Today.
Today is what day?
Today is
Czwartek?
today's, Saturday.
Sunday.
Sunday.
Monday.
In
Tuesday,
Poland,
right?
the Sunday is the end of the week. You know?
Yeah. Everybody go
Sunday.
to church.
And here is
I
the
went on
beginning.
Friday. Okay, so Tuesday, 6:15. Of course, we're gonna still have a couple of Polish dishes because we are introducing the Polish dishes to you. But we're gonna have one not Polish dish, But it's gonna be very nice. Gonna be a lot of fun with this because we will do it all together, and everybody can learn something. So if you would like to come, I invite you. And we will be in a full team.
Yes.
Plus the
very
lady
good.
that
So
comes
let's
with
start-
us
let's put-
sometimes,
let's put the apple
Turkish lady,
Put the apple
she will be doing for us very special drinks. So there'll be nice drink, a lot of Polish food. No, not really a lot, maybe 2 or 3 kinds, and the special one at the end.
Yes.
Please, guys, leave one for me, but no chocolate. Did you try it?
Not yet.
Yes, yes. You say yes, just.
Yes.
She didn't, but she said yes. So yes or no? Liar.
I didn't try because I have to serve.
Oh, okay, keep
forward.
few. All right. Mario disappeared. I think.
we have over there alone.
I think Mario ran away. It's too much for him. He had to deal with 1, 2, 3, so many kids. I don't know if he come back to us anymore.
Mario,
Chef Mario,
Escusa.
we want to see you.
He's here, he's here.
Where?
He's inside doing something. Okay, a few more minutes. He said 5 minutes, 10 minutes ago, so
Yes,
should
he's
be.
here, he's here. He's here.
Okay, almost
Very
there.
good.
It's like a sweet flavor.
If anybody have some questions or anything, or would like to say to us personally how bad we are very welcome afterwards. We're gonna be here for a couple of minutes.
Okay, with time.
Now let's start to fill it.
So as I said before, we are doing also in Poland a few different dumpling made of the fresh
This we
fruit,
need to
like
pass
the
it right away to
strawberry,
the guests.
raspberry, blueberry when they are on the season.
This.
Come back to very much beginning. Poland, a 4-season country. Okay, so many items. When I used to be the child, I'm child still now, but so many items I used to taste once a year. Once a year strawberry, once a
it
year
to the people.
a blueberry,
Pass
once a year carpfish, once a year cherry. So many different
Pass it to someone now. Give it to the
vegetable and so many different fruit just once a year during this season. For example, the mushroom, you can't freeze the mushroom and keep it the same flavor. Even you dehydrate it or
give it to
drying
people
the
directly. We need to
mushroom,
give it to the guests
still
directly.
mushroom will have completely different taste. So only the taste,
When you take the ice cream.
freshness of the mushroom are when they are on the season. During the 1 month, 2 months. And after this, that's it. It's not any way to preserve the flavor of the fresh mushroom. The same with the fresh truffle. It's not the way to preserve. You can freeze, you can dehydrate it, you can fuse with oil, but the
put soy
original
sauce?
flavor will gone. That's it. So if there is a season for
Sweet potato.
special fruit or special mushroom or special item,
Chef
in
Pavel,
Poland-
I see you on
Give it to
TV.
someone else.
Oh, again,
Be careful what you're saying and how.
yes.
He's on TV.
I'll show you one more time.
Ah, I have to tell you, you don't know that Chef No, this is very, very nice things to say. Obviously, Chef
Don't
Pavel
stop
is...
the
Wait,
story.
let me say. Chef Pavel is head chef of Zuma Bangkok.
For now.
Zuma is the restaurant that all of us, we work in there. And we have like restaurant in different part of the world.
I'll
One
show you
of
one more time.
those is Bangkok. And
Wait.
so,
Let-
I was
let-
saying...
let-
Japanese
give to the
restaurant, if
people,
somebody
otherwise-
doesn't know, it's a Japanese restaurant running by Polish people.
Yeah, something like
And
that.
Italians.
Ah, Italia, ca!
Thank you.
Yeah, one Italian. Okay, anyway, coming back to Chef Pavel. So he's head chef there, and he compete in Iron Chef 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
All right,
Thailand,
in
maybe
Thailand.
one
So
or
he was
two.
on the national TV. It was
to
very,
watch.
very nice thing,
very important to get
you know,
right.
to do and
Channel
see him. I'm
7
very
on
proud
satellite.
also personally. And he took a
you
second
create
place,
your
unfortunately,
own.
but he was very close to win. So congratulations.
Yes.
So we really have real master with us, you know. Bravo, bravo.
Thank you.
You're like on TV every day. Come on, like. Yeah, normally we are closed in the kitchen and we're not so much out because we're busy cooking. And at this like times
Let's
that we
go.
can enjoy a
Let's
little
go.
bit is
Let's go.
something really
Pass
like
it on.
motivating for
Chico, you pass to
the team. So thank you for coming. This is really, really great for us and to that is. Do you like the food? So for us, it's really something that encourages us to stay in the industry and cook for you.
So what
Great.
do you think about
Done.
the sweet dumpling, all right? The flavor? There is the Arabic dish one, which they contain very
I know
thin
it's.
cheese
I think
inside.
it's Egyptian.
Any problem?
Fataya, something
Yes,
like this.
something like this.
Fataya, yeah, they do it like bam, 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 bam.
And a lot
Yeah,
of the sweet
focaccia,
on the top.
focaccia.
Very crispy outside.
But wait, I told you something about, sorry, we just talking a little bit about ourselves, but I was saying something about Chef Pavel. I tell you now about Chef Mario.
About Italian master chef?
No, he didn't go to Italy.
I arrived
He did
there.
something much better.
3 people. No.
So he comes from a very small town. There is like a book you can read about him a little bit. Small town Castellanieta is in a south part of Poland. I don't know if you know an actor, the young sorry, no, Poland, Italy. Okay, he's from Italy. Very small village, like even a little bit bigger than mine. And I was talking about the actor. One very famous actor, but he was like 20s, 30s, I think, very old in Hollywood, when the Hollywood just started. Rodolfo Valentino. If some of you know him, this is his town. And I was there just next to his house, took a photo, you know. So there is something, you know. He's also not that bad looking, you know. So it's something very interesting. But what I wanted to say about food, all right? So this small town is really famous for like the fresh ingredients. You know, you go out of your house and the herbs are everywhere on the fields, on the streets. So they do a lot of home food, everybody. Obviously, it's Italy, it's south, so it's like a kind of like Sicilian kind of mood and style. So when they start to cook, and I experienced that myself, you know, all the neighbors come in, all the friends come in, and it's like you start dinner with 4 or 5 people, and then you have 20. And it's amazing, you know, it's amazing when you go there. So they had competition of focaccia
Nice, you get it amazing.
in his town. And Mario Mom, and I tried this focaccia myself, she won the first place in Castellanieta for the best focaccia in that region. So you know, there's something also, something like in his blood, you know.
Bravo, Chef Mario!
Mamma mia!
And the trophy was a pepper mill, giant. That was the
Yes,
trophy.
but I tell you also something like, you know, his mom is sorted, okay, but dad, he's also super interesting gentleman. He's so funny. When I was there, I visited Mario's house without Mario there. I was there alone. So his father, I was there around a week. I went for holiday and I was alone and I was thinking I can sleep until 12, relax. His father always come to me 8 o'clock and wake up in Italian, of course. Wake up, let's go, we have to do something. So he woke me up, I was so tired, but he does the best grappa in Italy. Grappa is like a kind of drink, I would say, and also
Coffee grappa.
yeah, it's just absolutely amazing. You know, homemade, the fragrance. You know, unfortunately we cannot give you that, but yeah, this family is all about food, all about food. Okay, how are we doing?
Look at this. I can go.
We have new chefs. Yeah, let's go home.
So basically what
Great.
we've done
So
there-
tomorrow we're not coming. They're gonna cook for you.
Yeah, honestly, I'm fine.
Great.
What we have done over here, so with the ice cream, we make some the red apple reduction. So we caramelize the red apple, and we use some demerara brown sugar. We use some cinnamon. We use a little bit of. I have it.
But your mic is not as good as this.
Okay. No, it's off. We use a little bit of honey, and then what we use also, the Italian touch, a little bit of balsamic reduction, okay? Then we put in the chiller, we let it set, and we put as a base of our cones, of our ice cream. Then we complete it with some, this sweet potato ice cream, sweet potato and vanilla. Sweet potato and vanilla is the flavor of ice cream, and then we top it up with a MasterChef chocolate saucier, okay? So it's chocolate sauce, and this is a bobo arare. So basically it's puff rice, okay? This is the deal. They've done everything themselves. So it's really, look at them. Amazing, amazing, amazing.
All right, so that would be it. We will finish slowly, okay? What was your favorite dish? I think you forgot the names. So, okay, I will not ask because if Pavel wins, I'm gonna be not happy, so then let's leave it. Okay? Right, so as I said, Chef Pavel is here tomorrow at 6:15. The whole team is here on Tuesday, 6:15, with something really special that I encourage you to come if you want to experience that. Again, a lot of food. We're gonna eat, we're gonna drink, we're gonna have fun. All right?
So thank you very much again for the time when you spend with us, and we try to give you guys to taste a few interesting Polish the recipe. Obviously, our Polish cooking book is super big, and we have so many different variation of the vegetable dish, the meat fish, the seafood,
And carrot.
and carrot, and potato.
Yeah, potato, yes.
And so my best advice for you, all of you, is just to visit Poland. Poland is very international country. It's very easy.
Let me
to
just stop you here for a second, because like to travel to Poland is very easy. You can go directly to Kraków, which is south part of Poland, where is the Potato Man, and then you can go to Warsaw, where we are there. Actually, I'm not there, with Emirates. So they fly direct and they fly daily, and it's really great timing also to fly, because you arrive just in the morning, so you have whole day for yourself to explore the city and everything around.
So yes, thank you very much again, and if you will have a time tomorrow, very much welcome. We're gonna make a few different dishes tomorrow, and after tomorrow, again, few different dishes. Tomorrow, we will focus more about the work together. So I stand by a few different items which we're gonna make here together. We're gonna make the Polish gołąbki, which is the version of the cabbage roll, stuffed by rice, and for this recipe, I use the mushroom and beef, minced beef.
That
And
sounds so good. I will stay for tomorrow.
then on the side, we're gonna serve on the top the porcini sauce on the top of the gołąbki. Basically, the name of gołąbki comes from the bird. It doesn't connect in any different way. Maybe is there any connection between name of gołąbki and
gołąbki and the dish?
Because maybe you guys don't know, but we have here the great person of the Polish.
We are wondering that the gołąbki name comes from
create
where?
the
Like, because
history behind the
there is
dishes.
nothing to do with birds, right? Gołąbki, maybe. Yes. Yeah, we just get. I think it's about the wings, like when you cook the cabbage. Okay, so again, thank you very much for coming. We enjoy very much. Thank you for liking the food. Thank you for liking us, and please come again. Thanks very much, and good night. Thank you. One more thing, if you want to see us, you can always visit our restaurants. I'm not advertising because we don't need advertising, but if you want to have some fun also, because we have a lot of fun in our restaurants, you can come to Zuma in Abu Dhabi, in Al Maraya Island, and then to see me and Chef Kamil in Zuma, Dubai. Thank you very much.
Yeah, exactly.